tell you what, we are down in Devil's Country, down at the furnace, nice and warm inside this stadium.
How are you going over there?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I like this distance between us.
So do
it's I.
actually
not too bad.
Smells better.
Oh, thanks very much. Hey,
Marginally.
one team that's up and about right now, the Devils in state champion. They're flying, they're 3-1, they're third on the table, and we are on the Devils bandwagon. We've got three of the finest right here with us.
Yep.
Introduce them, see if you can remember them all.
Oh, no worries. Christian Rochi.
Yeah.
Josh Oswald and Jordan Hughes.
Fantastic, well done.
It's no problem.
Boys, welcome and congratulations so far on the season. Fantastic effort.
Thank you.
Tell us about it. You guys are up and going.
Yeah, it's just it's been a bit of a whirlwind, I guess, coming up straight away and getting 3 out of 4 to start off with. It's been pretty good.
Tell us about the excitement amongst the group, because you're right, you've come up from Division 1, you've said, no, we're going up to champ, we're a young group, we've got what it takes, we're going to go up and we're going to test ourselves. Tell us about the feeling and the excitement amongst the group.
Yeah, well, like you said, we're very young, so we wanted to, a lot of us wanted to play against the best competition we could. And coming up, we always thought that we would be underrated and be able to get a lot more wins than people would give us credit for. So now we're very excited as a whole.
We'll go Josh. Sometimes it's the case when a team that nobody thought they would steps up early and gets plenty of wins on the board. Do you think there's a bit of a honeymoon period, or a bit of a
He doesn't even know what a honeymoon is. Settle down.
It's alright, they're only young, I know. Do you think this is something that you can maintain for the rest of the year, or is this where do you guys think you're at?
Well, I think we're a pretty good team overall. I reckon we can maintain it throughout the year and probably make top 4. That's our goal, to make finals and hopefully beat some teams we don't expect to beat.
Well, who is your top 4 if you had to pick it right now?
Oh, don't put pressure on him.
Yeah, because you got to go.
He hasn't seen half the teams.
We've only played 4 games at the moment, so I couldn't make a judgment on that at the moment.
There's 2 of those teams you'll probably see in there. You've already beaten them, so
Crow will be tough as well.
yeah.
Christian, the win down here against Waverley, in particular, that was a defining moment for this season, wasn't it? That was, hey, we can mix it. Hey, we are a team that can get the job done against the best, one of the best in the competition. That was a defining moment, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Once we won it, all the boys were pretty excited, and pretty much just carried on throughout. When that game finished, carried on to the next game. Excitement, the play we played, just carried on going on. We just bring good basketball into the next game.
I think we said on Big V TV that great to see Werribee winning at home. The big test was going to be on the road. In round 4, you played Ringwood. I tipped you. I was with you. This guy was dead set against you. He said no possible way.
Don't think he did.
Getting the win at Ringwood would have been a big crowd there. They're the reigning champs. They're always up and about at home. Tell us about the game.
Yeah, well, we knew we had a match-up with us being a lot younger generally than what they are. So our game plan was pretty much to make sure we pushed the ball every time we could and ran them off the legs. And as you said earlier, they played heavy minutes, and our minutes are generally spread throughout the team really well. So when it came towards late in game, we were able to still run the game out really effectively.
I'm going to take you back, and I have to do this. I have to take you back to first weekend in August 2012. Now, we were on this court, and in Division 1 men, it was a belter of a game, but unfortunately...
I've just worked out where we're going now.
Unfortunately, you weren't quite able to get over the line against a particular team.
Did you guys play that night, by the way?
I've forgotten who it was actually.
Nobody's.
You failed to scout a couple of guys, but look, anyway, we'll carry on.
How many points did you hit that night, by the way? 12. That's a career high.
It's like a season high. Anyway, despite not winning Division 1,
all that game.
Well, on the back of that game, we didn't go on and do anything anyway, so sorry about that. But look, and yet still going to state championship and making the decision, and I suppose that was something that you guys as a group probably talked about. Did that bring in any more or less, a bit more doubt about how you guys would go at the top flight?
remember the start of that question, by the way?
I just needed, that was my lead in. It was important to just give a bit of context.
We were always pretty confident in what we could do in state champ, man. Like, from coming up from Division 1, man, we're all young, we're all experienced in the tougher bodies, the bigger bodies. And it was just going to be another new experience for all the young players to play against the older guys again and more experienced players. So we always thought we were going to be good enough to play against them. So it was showing we can win games as well.
So there's a lot of talk about D1 men at the moment as well, and some of the players running around in D1 men. These three guys would be as well versed as anyone to provide all of our viewers out there with an opinion on what's the big difference between D1 men and state champion.
Christian, go. Get in there.
I feel the difference is between D1 and state champ would be the physicality of the game. The guys are a bit stronger and well. Yeah, as you can see.
Exhibit A.
Yeah, just them, the way they're more physical with you, pretty much, I feel. But these guys might find
Is it
something
a
else.
quicker game?
No, I don't.
You guys are bloody fast as it is. So.
I don't know.
They're gonna play it.
Better than anyone else.
It's ref. It's definitely ref a bit differently. It's a bit touchy. It's yeah, it's ref differently, but it's just what he said mainly. It's just they are more physical and generally are a bit more bigger body than Div 1 teams.
I get the feeling that we're about to see a group from the Devils that may just stick together for a number of years. You seem a really close-knit unit.
Well, Josh is going to college. Where are you going?
Except for Josh, obviously.
Yeah, Josh is leaving us.
Yeah, I'm going to Miami, Ohio, so I leave in August for that.
There is a place in Ohio called Miami, just to get that straight. Right, okay.
One other thing though, Christian. Yeah, you knew this was coming. Well, you might have. Your girlfriend.
Oh, hello. Oh, now hang on. Is this the... Yes,
it is. Isabella Brancatisano, affectionately known as Izzy B. You probably call her that all the time.
No chance.
How does it feel like, you know, I know she's obviously pretty high profile within the league and she gets a bit of love. Is there a bit of angst, a bit of jealousy? Is there
Oh, he's down here. He's
playing second fiddle? He's like, I'll get on camera.
I'm doing anything. I might get in trouble. But no, really, she's good enough to get a bit of fame. She can have it.
Yep. You play one-on-one?
Yeah, beat her up.
That's right.
In basketball.
The good news is that we established a couple of months ago that she's actually 19.
Yeah,
18. We thought she was still in grade 6. So look, she's a wonderful, wonderful player. So are you three guys. The Werribee Devils are up and about at the moment. There's no doubt about that. And I think it's great for the competition. You know, I think what you guys are doing is setting a great example for teams down in the divisions to aspire to come up. And gee, I tell you what, anyone that doesn't take these guys seriously, look out. They're 3-1 at the moment, and I reckon by the time we get to the start of August, they're going to be there or thereabouts. So good luck for the rest of the season, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for having us down there. And if you're not on the Devils yet, get on them.